So I feel like this queen is missing their king. You know, this Queen of Pentacles is missing this King of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles may have had a tendency to be a bit dependent, um, possessive, maybe. Maybe they were very controlling because I see the toxic, I see the patterns bound card here. Okay, starting off the collective reading with the Tower. Well, we have feminine energy because we have a Queen of Swords, we have Queen of Pentacles, maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here, maybe a Leo. Well, shit's going down, I think. But I feel like, or maybe shit has gone down. Like, I feel like something has happened here where it's made this queen have a wake up call. I feel like something happened and now there's like this wake up call. And now it's like they're seeing something and it's kind of pushing them in a new direction, kind of pushing them to realize something and maybe decide to go towards a new direction because they see that the current situation is a tower. It's not working out. Um, what is this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse? Wow. Okay. Hmm. Queen of Pentacles. And got the Eight of Swords. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Right. So obviously this is about a queen in a commitment, maybe even a marriage with maybe a family. And I think not that they're turning their back on this, but I think they're kind of saying, I'm tired. I'm tired of whatever the tower is in this queen's life. I'm tired of it. They no longer want to be feeling this way, right? It's like I'm getting this as an exhausted queen. They've been they feel that they've been working hard. They've been doing everything that they can for this family, for this commitment, maybe this marriage. And it's like they're done. Like their back is turned because they're done. Like there's nothing more they can do. And I guess that's what this is. That's what the wake up call is. It's like that's it. What is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? This is going towards an ending, I think. I think it's not moving forward. They're releasing it now. They look like they're releasing something here because maybe they feel like it's unfair. Maybe they feel like they've been putting in all this work, this energy to make a home, a family happy. Um, and then it just feels like they're exhausted because it's not moving forward. It's not, I don't know, improving. It's not working. It's not fixing itself. So it's like, okay, I get it. I give up. Like that's the like that's the energy that I'm getting from this Queen of Pentacles. It's like I give up. It's like I give up. There's nothing more that I can do, and it's like a refusal to do anything anymore. What is the Strength card? Oops. Oh, I'm getting they've tried. Like I'm hearing I tried. I tried. Um, you know, this is a Queen of Pentacles that's tried to be strong in this tower moment of their life. They've tried to, you know, keep it together, hold it together, but it's like they're exhausted. They've given every last drop. You know, it feels like that. Like it feels like they don't see any other way for them to make this work. It's like there's nothing. They feel like there's nothing more they can do here. It's a difficult situation. What's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, they're like, I don't know what else to do. I'm hearing these things like, I give up. I don't know what else to do. I did everything. They kind of feel powerless, honestly. They feel really powerless at this time. Um, and it's like accepting defeat. It brings them some relief, right? Because they feel like they've been carrying this situation, trying to do everything that they can. It still hasn't worked, and it's like they don't know what else to do. There's nothing else for them to do but to just let it go, to release it. What is a Two of Pentacles? What are they thinking about potentially with the Hermit and the Two of Pentacles? Ugh, yeah, they're thinking about a decision, what they probably want. What do they want at this point? This is a queen that's trying to decide about their King of Pentacles, the person that they're in a commitment marriage with. They're trying to decide, what do I do now? What do I do now? It's like, this is what they wanted. They tried it their best. They gave it everything, and it's still not okay. Hmm. Let's check in on this king. What's their energy? Getting indifference, but I don't know. What's their energy? What is their energy potentially towards this Queen of Pentacles, towards this situation? This is a king that could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is a pretty stable king. There's something about how their energy is quite stable. Probably easygoing type of king, maybe. But they could be feeling stuck in a pattern, in a toxic pattern. They could be feeling bound, chained. Nurture, compassion. Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. Okay. It's odd. So what I'm getting is this King and Queen of Pentacles are no longer on the same page. Their connection has just experienced a real difficult period here. And I think this king is recognizing that with the nurture, compassion, with the apology, forgiveness card. They also feel sorry. They also feel, it's like they don't want it's like they don't want to feel what they're feeling, but they feel trapped. um Now I'm curious about the connection itself. Let's see what the connection itself is. What's going on? I mean, okay. This one first. So photograph. Somebody is looking at photos, missing someone. There's nostalgia. You know, this Queen of Pentacles could be looking at old photographs. They could be reminiscing about the old times with this King of Pentacles, and they're missing. You know, that's the thing. They're with them, but they're missing them because this king is not the same. You know, whatever they used to have, it's not there. I'm really getting that this is this queen's energy, right? Wait. See, that's what I was. um. Oh. Um, so I feel like this queen is missing their king. You know, this Queen of Pentacles is missing this King of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles may have had a tendency to be a bit dependent, um, possessive, maybe. Maybe they were very controlling because I see the toxic, I see the patterns bound card here for this king. So I think this king really felt controlled. They feel limited. Um, I think this Queen of Pentacles was always wanting time. Like they always want to go on dates, they always want to go out, go have time, be together, and maybe they always did. Maybe that's what they always did, and that's why this Queen of Pentacles is thinking about that. Um, yeah, I don't want to be dissecting this. um, and for this king, I'm getting potentially their energy is the one that kind of wants to break this up. They're looking like the one that they want to stop the pattern, stop this connection because of how controlling it and how bound, how trapped maybe this king may be feeling. And you feel like something has happened to them. They've changed their mind about this connection. And you know, the Grim Reaper card, it's like to this king, it's over. It feels like, you know, they've grown, they've transformed. Something happened, I guess. I mean, at the bottom of the deck, right, if we look at the card, it's the snake card. There could be competition, um, maybe another person, right? So that seems to be potentially something. Um, Going into the guidance, yeah, I feel like this is a Queen of Pentacles that they don't know what else to do. They have exhausted all the effort that they could, and they're tired. They're like, well, what else do I have to offer? What else do I have to do for this connection? And the thing of it is, I think this king is quite detached emotionally. They may not be feeling the same way. Um, oh, this has been like the the energy the past few days. It feels like, you know, and I think this Queen of Pentacles knows that. This Queen of Pentacles knows this king does not feel the same way. That they don't have that emotional attachment anymore. Not like when, not the way that they once did, from what I'm getting. Um, But I'm gonna say, and this is when, if you're a Queen of Pentacles, this may hurt. Okay, you could swirl. But I'm gonna say that it may even be so that in the past, when there was this emotional connection, when this king was present, I'm getting the feeling that this Queen of Pentacles, they held on so tightly. And if this was a commitment, if this was a marriage, it did leave this king with not much of an option but just to participate in it, which is what I'm getting. You know, that's just how I'm seeing it. Um, I feel like if they went on dates, it was probably this queen that always facilitated the dates or something. Like they were always the one that was planning it. And obviously, this king went on these dates and everything. I'm just saying, like, there's something about the energy of how, I don't want to say it's forced. It's not forced. It's just I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is well aware that um, even before they were always the one putting in the effort, even before all of this, they were always the one that was kind of, you know, making it happen or something. I don't know, something like that. So I guess it's not much of a surprise if this king has felt bound. I'm not taking sides because somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you're taking sides." I'm not taking sides. I'm just trying to explain potentially what this king is thinking or feeling because that's what's coming out. It's like this Queen of Pentacles knows, right? Um, there's definitely there was definitely love here. That's not a question. I'm just I just feel like maybe even at the onset of this connection, um, maybe it wasn't as deep, right? Um, there's love here. We're not questioning that. There's love, there's commitment, there's all of that. there's just something about how I'm having a hard time explaining it. It's like if we were going to define love with layering, what is that? um like layers to something, right? So the deeper the layer, the deeper, you know the intensity, the strength of it, right? I feel like this connection, the layering of it, it's not as deep, I think, as either this queen had wanted or as this queen thought. Like that's what I'm getting. So I don't know if it makes sense, then great. um I'm hearing this queen thought of everything. Like this Queen of Pentacles tried to think of everything that they could do to get this connection going again, to revive it. I think they put in a lot of work, they put in a lot of energy, and I think that's why from the start of the reading we could get how tired this Queen of Pentacles was, because they just put all of their effort, all of their energy. They probably came up with date nights again, or they probably did things to revive this. It's just it's still not working. And so I feel like this queen is like, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know. I'm like, it's like they've accepted defeat. There's nothing else that they can do. Like, and it's like now they know they might need to be making a decision they don't necessarily want to make. They still very much still want this commitment, this connection. But I think they also are having a hard time dealing with their king, who is emotionally detached. And it's like, this is a Queen of Pentacles that also kind of needs that emotional attachment. And because they don't see that king bringing that back to the connection, it's kind of making them have to decide what to do. But, and I feel like there's a family dynamic here. If there's a family dynamic, then obviously it's not going to be an easy choice. Um, this Queen of Pentacles also kind of feels stuck in their options as well. Yeah. They feel confused. They don't know what to do, honestly, but they're also tired. And it's like they give up. Like, I give up. I give up. Um, and they don't know what to do. What else should they do? And this king, I feel like this queen misses how. So, this king in the past was, they were very committed. They were there. They were present. They went out on dates. I keep hearing dates. I don't know what this is. um, you know, but again, even with all that, I'm getting this king, and this is going to be terrible, but if just to better give you guys a visualization, if we were going to quantify the investment, the love, the sincerity, and all of that, not that there isn't any, but if we were just going to quantify it, this Queen of Pentacles is like 100%, 100% all in. This king is looking to me like maybe 70%, right? So what's the 30%? There's something lacking. And it's again not an excuse. This is to try to understand the story, where it's all coming from. Um, and I feel like that's just the situation. And it's not to try to bring it back, it's going to be difficult. And I feel like this queen is this Queen of Pentacles is now in the energy of maybe thinking they have to accept that. They have to accept that the connection they once had with this king is gone, right? Because even at its best, this king was 70% in. Does that make sense, right? And now that all of this has happened, well, this king is still there. This is still a connection, but I think the emotional investment, the even the physical investment I am getting is no longer there. There's like a distance here. It's like challenging, right? And I don't see this king really putting any kind of effort in there, which is more heartbreaking to this queen, because this queen has exhausted themselves trying to make this connection work, and it's not working, and they look at their king who's not even bothering to do anything about it, right? And I really feel this Queen of Pentacles is now going into a Queen of Swords energy of, okay, well, maybe I just have to accept, maybe I just have to do the right thing for myself, right? So this is basically the energy of this Queen of Pentacles and what they feel they're being faced with at this time. Okay. So let's see the zodiacs for this Queen of Pentacles. Again, air and earth signs are strong for this Queen of Pentacles. They could be a Gemini. Okay. There's Scorpio energy here. Anything else? Oop, Scorpio is strong, and Sagittarius.